Hello, check. One final announcement. I request you all to finally settle down because this is the moment when we are going to begin. I'm going to give all of you all around 10 seconds to just settle down, take a seat because this is going to be a long journey. All right. So not much movement happening. And with that, I'm guessing that all of you all are settled down. I'm going to begin this afternoon with a small anecdote because this anecdote is going to feature the circle of life for me. When I was a child, I was going through a phase when I would wear pulled back caps, t-shirts and jeans. And instead of helping my sisters in the kitchen, I would help my father and brother in repairing tires like a mechanic. And in that phase, we live in Malad. So we came around in Andheri towards this side to meet some relatives. And I told my brother, he's older to me, but I was in this phase where I thought that I own the world. I told him, come, let's explore this side of the town. And he's like, what if mom catches us? I'm like, it's okay. Nobody's going to catch us. Let us go on the streets and explore every place. He said, okay. And that is when we stumbled into Shopper Stop, this very Shopper Stop that we are all right now stationed in. And I vividly remember each and every feeling I felt at that time. The first thing that I noticed was the smell of luxury. The moment I entered this place, I smelled luxury. And back then when I was a child, the mall culture wasn't much prevalent. So this for me was a version of my mall. I entered, I saw luxury. I remember seeing candles, decor being arranged, things being arranged. That was my introduction to luxury in general. And at that time, I thought that I want to grow up to become the kind of person who enjoys all of these good things that life has to offer to you. That is my story with Shopper Stop, with this very store. Now, life happened throughout the course, and I just realized that this is just the second time in my life that I have stepped foot into this place after that introduction to Shopper Stop that I had. So this is my story of a circle of life that I had. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Madiha Khan, and I am absolutely thrilled to welcome all our guests and valued partners over here today for the launch event of Shopper Stop First Citizen Club Rewards powered by Single.id. Thank you so much for that round of applause. If I would just go on with the anecdotes that I have about Shopper Stop this evening, this afternoon would not be enough for us. So I just thought that I'm going to pick up the best one for the introduction bit. But today, we are not just going to talk about an app being launched. We are also celebrating the collaboration that is happening between Shopper Stop and Single.id. And when we talk about this new product, we are not just talking about a mere product. We are talking about technological advancements. We are talking about financial rewards and retail indulgence being clubbed together like never before. And this entire journey would not have been possible without the seamless integration of 100+ merchants that we have. So I'm going to take this moment right now and call on stage Mr. Kavindra Mishra, the Customer Care Associate, Managing Director and CEO, Shopper Stop. Can we please welcome him on stage with a huge round of applause?
Thanks, Madhya. Am I audible? Okay, so I think one of the things which we need to do is to ensure that you visit Shopper Stop more often. So that we will work on. So as you have a story about shoppers, so do have I. When I started my career, 25 years back, the Andheri store was the first store where we came, and that was the first time. And that time I was with Madhura, and I used to work for Alan Solly. That's the time when I came to the second floor at that point of time and saw the merchandise. So it has been a beautiful journey with shoppers. And all good things start for us as a company from this store. So we launched Shopper Stop in 1991, if my memory serves me right, from this very store, this beautiful store. And I'm so delighted that today, after 33 years, we are again starting something very, very powerful from this store. So before we talk about it, I think a big round of applause to everybody who has contributed to this journey. I think it's very important. We always talk about our first citizen customer program. We always talk about those 10 million customers. But we always felt that need that, and that's a feedback which also came to us from our consumers, that is there any way in which people from outside the program can also come in? Can we have more partners? Can people who are spending money across everywhere else, can they also become a part of the Shopper Stop system? And I think that was the brief which we were looking at that point of time. And I'm really delighted that this is something we are trying out. My sense is, and I was speaking to Chandrasekhar, that we would be the first ones to be a merchant and a issuer both, right? I think that's a unique privilege which we have got. And a lot of thanks to Chandrasekhar, to you, your team, Omkar, to our team, the finance team, the loyalty team, everybody who has worked on this entire thing, that we have been able to, get the single ID app powered thing for us. My sense is it's something which is going to be very, very powerful for our consumers. We always talk about experiences as something which should be more than only points, and I think ability for customers to burn somewhere else and earn here and vice versa, I think that's something really powerful. So I'm looking forward to a great consumer experience here, and I'm sure this is the start of this is the first among so many things which we can do together. So all the best to everybody within Shoppers, to the Single ID team, and let's make it a complete success. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sir, I would request you to kindly stay back on stage as I call on stage Mr. Chandrabhushan, India Country Head of Enigmatic Smile. Can we please welcome him with a huge round of applause? And with that, Kavindra sir, I would request you to kindly felicitate Mr. Chandra. Can you please have the token of appreciation, please? And yet again, I would request both of you to stay back on stage. Initially, I mentioned that we are looking at technological advancements. So one very small little technological advancement we are going to see right now is the fact that, see, we are Indians at core. We cannot start a ceremony until and unless we do not remember God and lamp a light. So we are going to go ahead with the lamp lighting ceremony. But this time around, it's with a twist. We are going to do it slightly digitally. So I would request my team to kindly come forward and assist both our guests with the lamp lighting ceremony. Thank you so much. If we would have gone ahead with the actual lamp lighting ceremony with proper fire, this would have been a rain dance party for us. But we thought that we'll leave that party part to another event. Right now, Chandra sir, I'm very, very thankful that you joined us on stage. I would request you to kindly be seated. And Mr. Kavindra, I know that you've already addressed our audience, but I'm sure that there's a lot more that you want to talk to them about the app launch, about the new product. So I would request you to kindly proceed with that. Can we please hand over the mic?
I mean, the best thing would have been if we could have actually scanned it and shown it to everybody. But I mean, if we have partners from HP, we have partners from Starbucks, McDonald's. There is a list of very, very powerful players who have come on this. I was speaking to the team, and I think at our end, what we are looking at doing is ensuring that most of our FCC consumers, our first citizen consumers, they come to know about this particular thing. They are able to work on it. They are able to download it. And I think that journey again would be beautiful. I think there are going to be some learnings for us, Chandra, which I think we need to see how we keep on working on it. But I think if we are able to do this well, it's a game changer for the Indian retail industry. And I'm so happy that, as always, we are pioneers in that. I'm so happy that you are providing us that technical support, right? And I was telling to my team, Omkar looks like our team member still, because most of the time he's working with us and he's equally passionate about what we are doing. And Omkar, looking forward to this great partnership with you and our entire team. Yeah?
Thank you so much, sir. So firstly, sir just mentioned initially that I need to come to ShopStop more often, sir. I would just like to inform you that the reason why I did not come back to the store in Andheri is because so many stores popped up in Malad. So I started going over there. And just from a very customer perspective, I have taken all the privileges. I am the first citizen black, that highest level of rewards. I'm very, very happy today to be here. Moving forward, so you also mentioned that it would be really nice if we could scan and we could see the app. So that's exactly what we are going to go towards. We are going to go ahead with the official app launch. And for that ceremony, I would first like to call on stage Mr. Karuna Karan, the Customer Care Associate, Chief Financial Officer, ShopStop. Sir, I kindly ask you to come onto the stage. And I would like to call on stage once again Mr. Chandrabhushan ji. I would want you to also join him on stage for the app launch. Now, I'm going to give both of you all a very small little brief as to how we are going to go ahead with the app launch. You see that cubicle placed over there with a thumb imprint. We would want you to place your palm over there. It'll scan, and that is how the app is going to be launched. So brace yourself. The app, the launch, the new product, ShopStop First Citizen Club Rewards powered by Single.id app launch is going to happen right now. Please give a huge round of applause. That is the app, ladies and gentlemen. And there is so much more that you are going to know about this new product. Firstly, thank you so much to both of you for assisting us with the app launch. I request both of you to kindly be seated. Now, we would have wanted the entire family to be present over here, but unfortunately, that has not happened. But we have our entire family present with us over here in spirit. Next up, we have a message by Ms. Praveena Rai, the COO of NPCI, and we are going to play that, bring that to all of you through an AV message. I would request the team to kindly play it.
My best wishes to ShopStop and Single.id for coming out with this plethora of rewards, a wonderful gateway. NPCI and RuPay team are there as partners. Wish all success to this endeavor. My best wishes to ShopStop and Single.id for coming out with this plethora of rewards, a wonderful gateway. NPCI and RuPay team are there as partners. Wish all success to
Thank you so much, Ms. Praveena Rai, for those warm wishes. Next up, I would like to call on stage Mr. Chandrabhushan, the India country head of Enigmatic Smile. And I would want him to come on stage and talk about how the entire reward program is going to become so systematic. Can we please welcome him on stage with a warm applause?
Thank you. Am I audible? Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me over here. And thanks for managing time to come on the weekdays and navigating through the difficult traffic of Mumbai and spending time over here. Thank you once again. So I would like to start with our company, Enigmatic Smile. Enigmatic Smile was founded almost more than 12 years ago by our global CEO, Bismayer. We are currently present in more than 14 countries across all the 5 continents, with more than 36 partnerships with financial institutions across the globe. We empower close to around 86 reward programs across the globe. Now I'd like to thank Shoppers Stop team for choosing us to enable Shoppers Stop First Citizen Club Reward Program and we empower this program with Single.id cutting edge technology. Thank you once again, Shoppers Stop team, for choosing us. Partnership to the pinnacle of success with support from our partner brands is banking partners. Last but not the least, Onkar Wadekar, who is our person who is working day in, day out along with our team and Shoppers Stop team to make this event mega successful. With this note, I would like to thank you again. Please enjoy your evening with us and we will get time to interact with you individually. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. My voice is good enough even without the mic, so I have to tame it down a little. Sir, thank you so much for giving us so much of insight into this. And like I said, there's a lot more that we have to learn about the new product. So next up, I'm going to call on stage Mr. Nalin Bansal, RuPay CXO, and he's going to talk about how HDFC RuPay co-brand card initiative is going to happen at the Shoppers Stop Rewards app. Please welcome him on stage with a huge round of applause. Hello, Nalin sir. Yes, we'll provide you.
Sorry, I'm not the RuPay CXO, but anyhow, I'm glad, I'm glad to see this, Karunakaran. Very rarely we come across brand partners who are invested in loyalty to that extent. I think apart from airline cards and some of the fintechs that have come in the market today, I don't think any consumer brand has invested so much. And to go to the extent of saying that we just don't want to reward them on our purchases, but to go to the extent saying that you want to reward them on other purchases as well, I think it's a great step forward. It requires a lot of tech, and I think today when credit has become so accessible to players, consumers on the go, the consumer is going to start making a choice. And the consideration will certainly get tipped towards people who are focusing more on how you can engage them better. So I think great start. I'm sure others will follow. So you'll have competition. And I think we are with you in this journey. So congratulations, all the best. And of course, Single.id. Is that a new design? You're doing a new design? No, I think more on the co-brand partnership, I think, again, I would say that apart from some of the oil marketing companies, we've rarely seen a brand managing ecosystem players so effectively, having other networks work hand in hand, and ensuring that everybody is party to the program. Shoppers Stop in general, I think, has been a very great program for us. I think our first large brand, retail co-brand, if I can say. Over the last 1 year, I think the growth has been tremendous. And with now the availability of this on UPI, you will have more merchant partnerships that you can look forward to. Where you can tie up and give them rewards beyond the ones that you just showed. So I think there is great, I would say, capability and opportunity to make this program even further. So I think that's all we wanted to say. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And now I would request Mr. Onkar Wadekar, the head of Reward Program Alliance India, Single.id, to kindly come on stage and address our guests and our partners. Can we please welcome him on stage with a huge round of applause?
Thank you. Good evening. Am I audible? Thank you. So, like, today is something great happening to all of us, especially the Single.id team who worked day and night since last 4 months. Thanks to the senior management team, there are a lot of names I should count, but in the interest of time, let me thank entire CXO team and the team who are working with us on this great launch. Few words. The 27th October 1991, this particular theater has been converted into a store. Now, where we are sitting here is a theater called Minor, and there were a lot of views and cries by nearby vicinity, I stay nearby, and why this theater has been changed to some store aa raha hai. Like, we don't want a store, we want this theater, and no one was ready to accept this change. I'm talking about 1991 because this is kind of a multiplex then, a 3 Amber, Oscar and Minor. So if you see the ambience, and God is great and kind to all of us to bring all those memories back again. This is something new is happening here. The retail is moving into a different world altogether. It has already moved to a different world. And that's an endeavor to always deliver the best on behalf of brand Shopper Stop, where I started my journey on 17th October 2003 with the same store. So this store for all of Shopper Stop, ex-colleague who are working in different sphere, we consider this store as a temple store because the store has given a new age experience under the guidance and the leadership of Mr. B.S. Nagesh, who has given a new way of experience of shopping to the entire country. And I'm so proud, a lot of learnings which are there, which is actually helping me to work with all present here within Shopper Stop, outside Shopper Stop. The message is clear when Kavindra sir has been asked on the stage. If you have noticed, it is called a customer care associate. So we have been inculcated that culture that I'm always been a customer care associate to my colleague working within Shopper Stop and my relationship partners working outside Shopper Stop. So the customer care associate will remain entangled for rest of my life and obviously rest of for all Shopper Stop people here. Moving towards what it all about, if to save my energy and words, because it's a very emotional day for me. So I have converted that what is it all about in a small AV. I would need your short 2 minutes to understand what is all about. Can you please play the movie?
With the vast list of brand merchants, consumer can earn and redeem their rewards. Just follow these simple steps. Fill in your personal details. Link your any bank's credit or debit card. For additional rewards, use Shopper Stop co-brand card. Add your birthday. ₹79 as a verification fees will be debited from your account and immediately will be credited back to your app's Winner ecosystem balance. So basically it is free. To link your card, after verification, you can shop swipe your linked card at any of the listed brand merchants in the offers section to receive the rewards. Rewards are categorized in 2 types: card swipe and gift card. You can shop at any of the listed brand merchants using either Innoviti, Pine Labs or Pfizer terminals to swipe your app linked card while paying to receive the rewards. This offer can be identified as card symbol in front of the merchant name as shown beside. You can redeem your earned rewards by purchasing gift cards while making payment of any listed merchants, which can be identified as gift box symbol as shown beside. Before purchasing gift cards, kindly check the terms and conditions provided by the merchants by clicking on the question mark symbol as shown beside. Suppose you have to purchase Uber gift card. Now click on Pay button and enter your bill amount and click on the Use VINR to discount this price button to utilize the earned rewards. After that, you will receive PIN by which you can pay using it in the Uber app. Rewards earned by swiping your linked card will be reflected in your balance section. where you can find total earned rewards as well as balance of your ecosystem. You can keep a track on all your payments and activity section. You can find all the app and account settings in the account section. So why settle for just a discount when you can earn rewards on every swipe? Start claiming your rewards today and make your shopping experience even more rewarding.
Thank you. So, although this is a theory, so we blend it with a practical as well. So, let me call one of the best friend from the industry, Sheshan, to do some transactions. Thank you. Yeah. Started. So I'm doing a Mura transaction of yeah. Yeah. Can you tap? Just tap it. Skip it. Tap. So this is a transaction of 11 rupees. Sheshan has already downloaded the app, and let's see what is reflecting in his balance. If you can show this. Please excuse us for internet. Yeah.
Let's do one more transaction.
No, it should be reflected.
Should be,
yeah. Meanwhile, let's do a redemption so that net is there.
Net is there.
Okay, no worries. So the redemption, we have developed a recent technology where the redemption can happen on the terminal itself. So let me do another transaction. Yeah. Let's do a redemption transaction. Session. Just take a pause. So, if you can see, the link card will have a accumulated point. I think Session, you have got the points. Just if you can show the rewards.
It's there.
It's there. Can you just zoom in? Session has already got 1,000 points. It's a 11 rupees Mura transaction, 1,000 has been made. Now if you can see, once the link card has been inserted in this terminal, okay, so what we have done, we have removed the friction of buying a gift card and then approaching to the counter. If a customer is coming with a link card and inserting the card into the terminal, so the terminal will pop up. If you can zoom in, the available balance points into this, which is accumulated across ecosystem. And once the user touch on the screen, Sheshan, can you please do it for us? we ask a 1 rupee authentication so that we should verify the user and the card holder should be the same. So whatever bill amount, suppose if the bill amount is 25 rupees, we charge 1 rupee for authentication and balance got adjusted into with his VINR balance. So if you see, the charge slip is of 1 rupee and the rest is adjusted in the available reward balance. So this particular development has completed last month and we will be rolling out into each and every terminal across India with all our merchant ecosystem partners. So that's all. So it is that fast, that seamless, and there is specifically we have kept in mind considering the retail journey where the cashier, cashier is too much busy and he don't want to interact and don't have to interact for this kind of coupon code distributions which happen traditionally. So there is no conversation has to happen. It's a kind of seamless experience for both, for cashiers, at the same time for customers to earn reward anywhere and burn reward anywhere within ecosystem platform. And thanks to the entire Single.id team, especially on merchant ecosystem side, who are flooding the merchants day and night. And we are target to take almost 500 plus merchant within a 2 years time. Thank you all. That is something from Single.id for all Indian retailers. Hey, sorry.
Thank you so much, Mr. Onkar. And once again, can we give a huge round of applause to Mr. Onkar and Mr. Sheshan from NPCL, Mr. Onkar from Single.id and Mr. Sheshan from NPCL for demonstrating the entire user journey presentation over here for us. And the way I look at it and what I understand is that I truly believe that as time is passing in India, customer truly is the king. Remember, I told you at the beginning that when I was a child, the mall culture wasn't much prevalent. But as I grew, India grew up with me. And today, mall culture is part of our culture. And, the capacity for a regular Indian person to spend has also increased with that. So what is going to happen over here is that the more you spend, the more you will be rewarded. But haven't we heard these words earlier also? The more you spend, the more you're going to be rewarded. What is truly different over here is that once you link your bank, your card on the app, there is no more hassle. It's truly hassle-free because once you do that, you go on and spend across the registered merchants and you are going to be rewarded for that. I'm truly excited for this. And there's another thing that I am extremely excited about is the way fintech is evolving in India. I feel that with the kind of diaspora that we belong to, this is the right place for fintech to evolve, for fintech, every single person who works with fintech to actually go ahead and bring about those novel technologies. This is one prime example of that. And like I said, that none of this would have been possible with the family, with all the people who come on board with you, help you out, with the merchants who get registered, with teams like Single.id that come on board, with the big giants helping us, backing us in this. So what we are going to go ahead with right now is appreciating each and every person who has joined us in this entire journey. But before I do that, I know that we have such high C-suite level executives present over here with us, and there's a lot of work that is happening. But I want all of you to look at me and smile. Just look at me and smile. Everybody understood that what I mean right now is for you to put your phone down. I want each and every one of you to look at me and smile, almost laugh. Let's just be happy. Look at me. If you don't look at me and smile, I'll walk up to you. And when I walk up to you, it's going to be slightly embarrassing. Okay? So smile, smile. Let's just be children for some time. Just look at me and smile. आप भी हंस सकते हैं. क्या बात है? Very nice. Thank you so much. We are going to move ahead with the next leg of things. Like I said, we are going to call on stage our family members and appreciate, them being a part of this entire journey. To start off with that, I would first like to invite on stage Mr. Karunakaran and Mr. Onkar to join us on stage to be able to felicitate our partners. Welcome on stage. And to begin with this, first, I would like to call on stage our representative from RuPay. Can we please have a representative from RuPay come onto the stage to accept the token of appreciation from our end? Thank you so much, Team RuPay. I would now like to call on stage our representative from MasterCard, Mr. Prem Joshi, the director of MasterCard. Sir, could we please have you on stage? Thank you so much, Mr. Prem. And now I would request our representative from Visa to please come on stage and accept a token of appreciation. I would like to call on stage Ms. Lavina to kindly accept this token of appreciation on behalf of the team of Visa. All right. With that, thank you so much, Mr. Karunakaran and Mr. Onkar, for being on stage. Sir, I would request you to stay back on stage on behalf of the Single.id team. And I would like to now call on stage Mr. Arvind Rajagopalan, Customer Care Associate, Chief Retail Officer, Shoppers Stop. Sir, could we please have you on stage? Mr. Arvind Rajagopalan. All right. I would like to call Mr. Pradeep on stage from Shoppers Stop. Mr. Pradeep, can we please have you on stage? Welcome. And next up, from our entire family members, we would like to honor on stage the team of Axis Bank. But from the team of Axis Bank, I would request Lavina once again to kindly come on stage and accept this token of appreciation on behalf of the entire team of Axis Bank. Congratulations to the entire team. Next, I would like to call on stage the representative from HDFC Bank to please come on stage to accept a small token of appreciation from our end. Congratulations and thank you so much for gracing this stage. Next, I would like to call on stage from the team of Mr. Innovity. I would like to call on stage Mr. Gopal Krishna Rao, Senior Vice President, Enterprise Business from the team of Innovity. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And thank you so much to both of you for gracing this stage. I request both of you to kindly be seated. And for the next leg of awards, I would now like to call on stage Mr. Jay Prakash, Customer Care Associate, Vice President, Financial Planning and Accounts, Shoppers Stop. Can we please welcome him with a huge round of applause? And I would also like to call on stage Mr. Niranjan, Head Merchant Partnership, Enigmatic Smile, India. Thank you so much for gracing this stage. I would now like to call on stage the team of Himalaya to kindly come forward and accept the token of appreciation. Many congratulations on that. It's so good to have our family, our partners over here with us. Next up, I would like to call our representative from the team of Sanvisa to kindly come on stage and accept a token of appreciation from our end. The team of Sanvisa. There we go. Many congratulations. Firstly, I would request Mr. Niranjan to kindly stay back on stage. And Mr. Jayaprakash, thank you so much for gracing this stage. For the next round of awards, I would like to call on stage Mr. Jiten Mahendra, Customer Care Associate, Chief Marketing and Communications Officer, Shoppers Stop. Can we please have sir on stage and please welcome him with a huge round of applause. All right. So firstly, let us begin with this. I would like to call on stage Ms. Suhani Mendoza. She's a social worker and a philanthropist. And also Mr. Vivek. He's the MD of Lawrence and Mayo. Can we please welcome the power couple on stage with a huge round of applause. Thank you so much, Mr. Niranjan. I would request you to kindly stay back on stage. And Mr. Jiten Mahendra, thank you so much for gracing the stage. Next, I would like to call on stage Mr. Deepak Yadav from the team of Shoppers Stop to kindly come on stage. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. And moving forward, I would like to call on stage the team of Truefit and Hill and Mary Cohor to kindly come on stage and accept this token of appreciation from our end. Thank you so much. Many congratulations on that. And once again, I would request Mr. Niranjan to stay back on stage. And sir, thank you so much. Deepak sir, thank you so much for joining us. Last up, I would like to call on stage Mr. Anand from Shoppers Stop. Sir, can we please have you on stage? Thank you so much. I cannot help but point out the fact that I almost feel like a reality TV anchor where I have all the commands and everybody's like, oh, should I be there or no? What? I love the fact that this is happening. Last up for the appreciation, I would like to call on stage Mr. Shiva from Wow Momo to kindly come forward and accept the token of appreciation. Thank you so much. That is Shiv from Wow Momos. Thank you so much for joining us on stage. And Mr. Anand and Mr. Niranjan, thank you so much for gracing the stage. Finally, it's your time to be seated. I almost played around with you over there. Once again, can we please give each and every partner, like I say, family member, a huge round of applause for being present over here with us. And also for being a part of the journey that has led us to this very moment that's going to change the way we experience rewards in future. Next up, it's time to talk about everything that is in store. We've done this. This is the new product. But what next? What next is what we are going to demonstrate. And for that demonstration, I would like to call on stage once again Mr. Onkar. Mr. Onkar, can we please have you back on stage for the demonstration of the upcoming campaigns?
Last but not the least, I'm sorry to coming again and again on the stage, but this is something very important because the Karuna sir always give me a very good quote, like proof of pudding is eating in it. So we Shopper Stop and Single.id has taken a vow that let's prove the metal. Okay, so there are some interesting campaigns starting today. So there is an experience zone. Okay, there are 3 machines out there, and if you are downloading the app, linking your card, and doing a Murat transaction of 11, you will get 1000 VNR. And those VNR you can actually use into ecosystem immediately. Okay, so this is the first offer that we are giving as a Murat, but please mind this is applicable for today. So we can control the offers. We can control the offer store specific. We can control the offers hourly basis. We can control offer daily basis. Like if your store has an anniversary, if a store has a launch, that particular offer can be configured according to our requirement. This is something I'm talking from a merchant point of view. Can I have a next slide, please? So this is basically, I'm really thankful to our entire Rupee team for being a great support on proving ourselves to give a very good cards, CVP. So anyone who is going to apply for a HDFC Rupee, Shopper Stop HDFC Rupee card, and if it get linked into the app, they will immediately get 250 VINR, which is 2, and 1 VINR is equal to 1 rupee. So there is a benefit vouchers, there is an existing CVP, but this is something add-on, and this will be there for 2 months from now. Can I have a next slide, please? So the target here is that we are targeting 2 lakh downloads, although the number will sound and eyebrows can goes up, but I believe it is possible with the co-efforts, and we are aligned for that, and very soon we will achieve that milestone. Once that done, what we are going to put a next gear with these campaigns. So I believe Shopper Stop will be the first retailer during this festive to announce the respective offers, plus the bank offers, and plus the wonderful giveaways. Like the 20 winners will get 5,000 VINR each when they are shopping in Shopper Stop after linking the card into this app. Then the international couple trip, obviously keeping a wedding season in mind, that this is something to entice people to do a wedding shopping here. And then definitely a 1 EV car, 20 bikes, which is spread across 4 zones, and 20 smartphones. These are the some of the giveaways what we can manage to figure out at this point, but definitely there will be a many add-ons. The man standing next to Single ID wearing Single ID t-shirts, who is our brand ambassador, and we are very proud of this association with Mr. MS Dhoni. So there are some giveaways which are signed by MS Dhoni for the customers, Single ID Shopper Stop customers shopping in Shopper Stop and the ecosystem platforms. So what we are going to do is, beside the shopping and the rewards, because cash has less memory, but experience has a very long memory. So what we are creating an experience out of this usage. So in nutshell, these are the 4 campaigns I'm announcing on behalf of Single ID for Shopper Stop, for Citizen Club Reward app. Thank you all.
Once again, thank you so much, Mr. Onkar, for that lovely presentation and for pointing us into the right direction as to everything that we need to keep our eyes open for. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would really like to, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate your presence over here, because presence is not just person sitting over here with us, it's their time, which is very, very valuable. And it's also that little bit of love that they showcase by actually coming over here and being a part of our celebration. This is the app, this is the new product, which is going to revolutionize everything. And each one of you who is present over here has made it possible. So once again, a huge round of applause for all of you for being over here. Now, as we go towards our way out, of course, we've got a lot of refreshments for you, so that over a little bit of food, you also talk to each other and network. As Indians, we love networking. Apart from that, I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Wow Momos, True Fit and Hill, and Himalaya Wellness Company for providing us with the giveaways, which is for all of you. So firstly, please give them a huge round of applause. There are some small giveaways for all of you which are coming from them. We also have a memento from Shopper Stop for all of you. So ladies and gentlemen, this brings us towards the end of this event. I would not like to call it an event. This was a celebration. Go ahead, eat, merry, have some good time, and make sure you also take the giveaways. Also, one very, very important thing. We have a special experience zone for all of you where you can go ahead, download the app, and for yourself check how it goes ahead and rewards you, how it functions. This is our baby, and we would want you all to go ahead and see it. So go ahead, have some good time. My name is Madiha Khan, and once again, I officially close this ceremony for Shopper Stop Citizen Club Rewards powered by Single ID. Thank you so much for being here.